you invite God into that, and like it's God's really all that you need to get through
100%.
anything. Like, and that goes for anything, not just like anxiety, mental health. Like
And he answers prayers.
he answers
Like
prayers. Like I
it's
promise you.
simple, but
Yeah.
like it's funny because you guys are praying for friends,
Yeah.
and God created a bond and a
I
friendship.
never expected this. Like,
Yeah.
and this was such a
Yeah,
random circumstance too. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
You came
it's
here
so
as like
cool.
a guest, the guest, and then like
Flavia asked me last minute
yeah,
to come with her for like moral
Like after
support
work.
after work for her episode.
you just showed up here without a donut for me,
I did. I showed up with
and you
just a
ate it in
Dunkin'
front of me,
Donuts donut.
and you ate it for me in
That's
front
so
of me.
rude. I didn't know you liked
I,
donuts at the time. I
I,
would have gotten you one.
it's okay. I almost cried about
I
it.
mean, how would you know?
I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known. I probably would have known what Pam liked. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Freaking Pam over here.
I actually don't really like donuts
She
You don't like
doesn't-
donuts?
unless
No.
they're like fresh.
Okay.
Well, she likes
Noted.
apple cider donuts from
Yeah, because they're fresh.
Honey Pot. Yeah,
Okay. I like those too.
yeah, apple cider donuts are fire.
Yeah.
No, but definitely like pray for friendships and stuff like that. Like God will put the right people in your path, you know, to help you and be in fellowship with you. But just remember too that like sometimes God will also put you in isolation, like Savannah
Yeah.
went through, and like I've been
Clean
through,
you.
just because like he wants you to grow your relationship with him first. Like that's the first relationship that you need and the foundation, because your relationship with those people that he's going to put in your life, that's going to be with him 1st,
Mhm.
right? But if you don't have that foundation of him first, you might lose the, you know.
Yeah. Right. Things are very rocky when God isn't the root of your, what do you call it? What were you just saying? The root of your
Yeah, like he's not the
relationship,
center,
not the
you know.
center. Yeah. Like if you're building something not on God, which is how I was before, it's very wobbly, you know? Like God
Yeah.
isn't the first thing you turn to. You're kind of like looking left and right and all around, and you're like the path thing, you're kind of going like not really looking up, not
Yeah.
keeping your eyes on him. And so God's going to humble you, and he'll do what it takes to literally like strip you of everything and rebuild you, so that way he becomes your foundation. You know it's him undeniably, like to the core of your being, and then everything else is built upon that, and there's nothing stronger than that. So
For sure.
Yeah.
And during this isolation, like you might lose people, you might lose things,
yeah.
and then like he'll take everything that he doesn't want for you, and you might not understand why. You might not understand like what's going on, and maybe
Right.
you never will.
Yeah.
But when he brings things back, it's always like 10 times better.
Yeah, totally.
Everything.
And don't be scared to pray, because you know we want to be with Christ at all points of our life. So pray to God, like Lord, if the friendships are from you, then you know what I mean. Like bring that out to light. But the ones that aren't, also take it away from me. Don't be
Yeah.
scared, because you know the Lord might give you back 10 times more. But also the Lord might keep, just when you had 5, now He has 2, but they're 2 really good friends
Two really
now.
good ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That feel like family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
For sure. And also like even other friendships that I have as well that are like Christian friendships. I was praying for that, like everybody that was already my friend too, to like get closer to him, so that I
Mhm.
can get in like the same like spiritual talks with them and
Right.
everything too. And then recently, like I've been noticing like all my friends also like get really close to him.
That's
So
so cool.
it's cool. Like pray for those who are in your life too, you know, like it's not just always like people that are going to come in from the outside, but
Yeah.
even the ones who are there, like it doesn't mean that you're going to discard them,
No.
but like they can also be closer to God, and you can help them too, and
Yeah.
you guys can then help each other.
I think that's so important. Like pray
Mhm.
for your friends and your family always. To
Sorry guys,
yo,
this thing is
this
like
girl,
it's
this
like
mug,
all
you're
the
throwing
way
her.
down. I'm
I was
so
wondering why
sorry.
it was all the way down
It
here.
keeps falling. Finally, we're about to end.
Yeah, literally as we're ending, she's like, "Oh, guys, got it."
And that's a wrap. Pam, fix your mic.
No, wait. So
No, wait. As if we're about to turn it off anyway.
No one was actually.
I don't know. I just want to make sure.
Please don't.
No, but the whole thing with like putting God first, right? Like I used to do that even in our relationship. Like before, I felt like I was putting like him first, or like whenever I was feeling empty inside, like instead of going to my secret place, you know, and closing the door and talking to God and trying to fill that void,
Yeah.
I was like going to him and being like, I want to hang out, or I want to be together. I want
Yeah.
this. And then like it was never enough, you know what I mean? And then like nothing worked, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then when we started actually putting God first, like both sides, you know,
Yeah, it's so cool.
then we like actually started to be able to grow our marriage and fix everything and then like rekindle. So even with like any relationship, anything,
Oh yeah.
God first.
Yep.
And once you put God first, He'll put the right feelings in your heart. He'll put the right times to laugh, the right times to cry with someone, to hug someone, to be there for someone. And like even with our marriage, right? When we turn to Christ and we put God first and Christ at the center, is when we realize that like wow, like I need to live more one for Christ, and
Mm.
then I got to be more present in her life in this aspect. I'm a little further away. I got to be a better father to my kids. So there's a lot of aspects that once you get closer to God, He'll start showing you like, okay, this is look, we'll touch up on this dude. Like you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah. It'll change
so
your heart.
yeah,
And
that
it's crazy. He did that for
100%.
me even like this past year. If you were to ask me a year ago if I cared to get married or have children, I would have said, I don't know, probably not. Like if it happens, cool. If not, like whatever. I was very much go with the flow. But then I started praying about it and I was like, God, like, do you want like should I be married? Like, is that something that you like you want for me? Like, do you want me to have children? And like, this world's scary. Like, do you want me to have
Put a
kids?
child
Like,
into this
I'm
world.
anxious in this world. Like, like
You
truly.
got to make decisions for someone else.
Yeah, I'm like, jeez,
That's
maybe
how
it'd
I
be a
feel.
good thing for me. So focus on something else. But, yeah, like, so I prayed about it for a while and then I felt like that was answered. My heart completely changed. I decided I think it's a good idea for us to get married. So we're doing that this week.
You know I gotta keep the faith flowing all the time like a river of mercy. It's a love divine. Hold on to His word, let the truth align, helping others find Jesus one soul at a time.